Hello. So today I'm working with free weights dumbbells. So the last time I worked with kettlebells, and I worked with HKG kettlebell because I have the capacity to do that, but you don't have to. There are smaller weights. There's 4 kg kettlebell, 6 kg kettlebell, 8 kg, and so on and so forth. The same thing goes with your dumbbells, usually coming in pairs, and you can use them alternatively, not necessarily together, and they come in different weights as well, starting from 0.5, and then you have 1 kg, you have 1.5, you have 2 kg, 2.5, and then you have 3 kg, 3.5, 4 kg, and upwards, and then 2 barbells. So we want to work with what we can work with, that is within our capacity while pregnant. So you don't have to overload yourself to prove anything. But if you have the capacity, why not? If you don't, please stay away. You don't have to do what others are doing. Listen to your body. And more importantly, get clearance from your practitioner, from your medical doctor, from a qualified nurse. Get clearance before you do anything, because you don't know what is really going on in your body. Sometimes don't push yourself, especially if you're not used to doing stuff like that. So today I'm working with 2 kg each, and I will be doing different things with it. The essence of this dumbbells are just to activate those muscles, because they create a form of contraction. It could be concentric contraction, and then it could just be eccentric, or it could just be static. So you get to pick what you're working with. But today I'll be working with different ones, so we'll start gradually anyway. And then I will start with single arm lifts. Just show you what the bicep coil looks like first, so that when we are working with it, you understand. So the key here is alignment. So when I teach, I like to add alignment, because without the alignment, you can cause damage to your body. So alignment is key, which means bone to bone, the joints are in line with each other. So some people bend their wrists, and if the weight is too heavy for your wrist, it could damage your wrists. You have the carpal tunnel here, and the nerve passes through there, you could damage that. So the key is keeping it in line. See that the wrist is in line with the elbow, not this but this. So there is a grip there, and then there is that load in position. Now as the wrist is in line with the elbow is also in line with the shoulder. Now while that is happening, you can squeeze your elbow into your rib cage. This is just to create some form of stability there. Now there's a reason why, so that you don't go out of alignment. So this simple bicep coil is just to prove that, just to show that you can do this lightly, and you're still working on your muscles. So not until you go before you walk in. No, squeeze in, keep spine neutral, wrist in line with elbow, elbow in line with shoulder, elbow into your rib cage, spine up, and light pumps. You are activating the bicep muscle. The muscles of the wrist also is working. The forearm muscles, the pronator teres, is working. So there are a lot of things. So we have a concentric action here, and at the back, which is the tricep, there's some form of relaxation and very light contraction going on there. This is good for your body. Begin to activate that. So while you do that, you can go on counts and then you change sides. So working with the other side, same thing. Watch your alignment. Wrist in line with elbow, elbow in line with shoulder. Squeeze elbow into the rib cage and light pumps. So light pumps, good for the body, keeping the spine neutral, and you are doing a nice workout. So it doesn't have to be tedious. So this is just preparing the body for what to come, like a warm-up. So it's also good to time yourself if you can, or you can count. Say you're doing 10, you're doing 15, but don't overdo it. And then you can do this dumbbell or biceps coil both sides at once. So same positioning and light, 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 light. So I'm going to show you how it looks like from the side as well. In your hero pose, spine up, in and light, light, light. While this is going on, you can activate your breath and you're good to go. Okay, so that's that about this coil. So now we're going to do something additional. We're going to work with poses, namely we're going to work with the side plank and the dumbbells. So it's one at a time as well. Important in here again is alignment. So taking the right position in your side plank. So we're working on the modified side plank. We have a full side plank, we have a forearm side plank, and then we're going to do the modified side plank. So I'm going to just do this modified one today. So again, watching the alignment, your hand is flat, your palm is flat, depending on which side you want to start with. Both knees on the mat, and then you can extend the knee. So if your left leg or your left knee is on the mat, you extend the right leg out. And if you can't go flat, you can as well use a block. There's nothing wrong in using a block. So we want to create that nice alignment here as well on the hips. And we want to give that room for your belly bump. And then we work with your dumbbell. So all what we're going to do here is lifting. So light lift. We're just going to work with 5 of that before we open up. So that's a warm up. And then light one. So we repeat that on the other side. So I'm going to turn. Again, nice block is good for this kind of activity. Create less compression on the wrist. And then we start with the light one. 5 of that. And then, so sometimes you can open wider, because usually you can go this way. This is your full one for the modified, but you don't have to. You can just do halfway. Remember, the key is not overdoing things. So those are one of the few side plank poses you can do with your dumbbell. We're going to work on other ones later. Thank you.